Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. I hope that all of you would be fine, inshallah. In this video, we are going to talk about the mediating variable. Mediating variable is a very important variable which plays a very important role in the relationship between independent variable and dependent variable. So, first of all, let's see the definition of mediating variable. You can see here the mediating variable means what? So if you look here, the definition says a mediating variable is an intervening variable. It means that a mediating variable can also be called as an intervening variable. So what does it mean? It comes to the stage when the independent variable influences the dependent variable indirectly. Remember, when we have two variables like independent variable and dependent variable, so here mediating variable and intervening variable works as a middleman, and here this mediating variable is firstly affected by the independent variable, and then this mediating variable affects the dependent variable. So you can see here the definition is further elaborated like the mediator is influenced by the independent variable, which in turn influences the dependent variable. So the independent variable first affects or impacts mediating variable, and then mediating variable puts some impacts upon the uh, dependent variable. And the last one is its presence helps to explain why a certain independent variable has an effect on a dependent variable. So remember, mediating variable also tells us that why the relationship between two independent and dependent variable is existed. So the answer of why is given in the a mediating variable. So the role of mediating variable is very important here. Let's see some of the examples of mediating variable. If you see here in the first example, we have HRM practices as independent variable, okay, while employee performance is dependent variable. So these both variables are taken in this research, and look at the mediating variable, which is employee engagement. Employee engagement is actually here a mediating variable. Now let's see, this HRM first affects what? Employee engagement. So HRM practices has impacts, for example, on employee engagement, and then employee engagement affects what? Dependent variable, which is employee performance. So this HRM, for example, if the employee engagement has impacts upon the for example relationship between these two variables, the impacts can be like high impact, it can be a moderate impact, it can be like low impact, so or partial impact. So whatever the impact, the level of impact is, remember, if the mediating variable affects the relationship between independent and dependent variable, then we can say that HRM practices would not directly impact dependent variable, but it will impact first, for example, what? The employee engagement, and then after employee engagement it will has impacts upon the dependent variable. So then we can say that HRM practices alone cannot do much things, cannot achieve its objectives, which is employee performance. So if employee engagement is connected with HRM practices, then we can say employee performance is enhanced or employee performance is increased. Once again, let me repeat here that if the relationship between HRM practices and employee engagement is affected by the mediating variable, which is employee engagement, it means that HRM does not or cannot affect independent variable solely or individually. So what will happen? HRM practices will first impact the employee engagement, and then with the help of employee engagement it will impact the employee performance. Let's see the second example here. In the second example you can see transformational leadership is independent variable, while turnover intention is dependent variable, and effective commitment is what? It is the mediating variable. So if you see, for example, if we say that this transformational leadership does not impact turnover intention directly, while we see that transformational leadership plus affective commitment, both are get together, and then they impact what? Turnover intention. So the turnover intention can be decreased with the help of the transformational leadership and effective commitment. So here effective commitment does the job of a middleman. Let's see another example here. The third example. In the third example you can see organizational culture independent variable, while organizational performance is dependent variable, and this organizational commitment is the mediating variable. So if you see the exact relationship of organizational culture with organizational performance, it is, for example, mediated by organizational commitment. So we can take the meaning of mediating variable here, that organizational culture first impact organizational commitment of employees, and then this commitment impacts organizational performance. Like organizational culture does not impact organizational performance individually. Organizational performance is combined with the organizational commitment, and then it impacts the organizational performance, which means that the organizational performance is increased. So I hope this lecture would be really beneficial for you people. Inshallah, I would bring another video lecture in simple and easy English language for you people. So stay connected, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications for the videos updates. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.